Every scene on the journey to Snow Mountain North Peak is intoxicating. Starting from the trailhead at the large reservoir, we walk slowly into the serene forest. The air is crisp, and sunlight filters through the treetops as we arrive at Qika Hut, embracing the tranquility of the mountain woods. After the hard climb up the crying slope, we enter the timeless black forest. Emerging, the view from the East Peak unfolds with the majestic Holy Ridge and a sea of clouds. Finally, arriving at the open expanse of the 369 hut, the boundless sky turns every hardship into the most beautiful reward. Looking back from the main peak, what seemed like the destination was, in fact, the start of another pilgrimage. Stepping onto the Holy Ridge, you learn what it means to surrender yourself completely to the mountains. It is not a path, but the ancient veins of the earth, a blade's edge between the sky and the abyss. The wind is the only master here. It sculpts the rock and tests your every step. The North Ridge Horn, the sharpest crystal on this holy ridge, is the journey's most thrilling and beautiful chapter. It is less a climb and more a dance against a cliff face. Up close, that menacing rock wall reveals the deep scars left by millennia of weathering, its texture glittering with a mineral gleam in the sun. As you cling to it, you can hear your own heartbeat merge with the mountain's pulse. Here, fear is replaced by a profound awe, leaving only absolute focus. In the moment you glance back, the main peak has transformed into a gentle giant behind you, and the holy ridge unfurls like a dragon's spine, winding into the unknown depths of the clouds. Your hands and feet become one with the cold rock. Every hold is a promise to life and to the magnificence before you. Crossing the sea of arrow bamboo and the scree slopes of Mount Kalante Kun is the greatest test of all. Your body's exhaustion has reached its limit. Every step feels as heavy as lead, yet your soul is cleansed to exceptional clarity by this untamed wilderness. You see the withered junipers, twisted in the most stubborn poses toward the sky, as if telling tales of 1,000 years of solitude and perseverance. As dusk falls, when the golden sunlight paints the ridgeline with a final touch of warmth, the distant North Peak hut remains hidden from view. At this moment, you are the smallest yet richest traveler between heaven and earth, enveloped by an endless solitude and grandeur. That deep exhaustion interwoven with a powerful sense of emotion makes you understand. The most beautiful scenery was, after all, the version of yourself that kept pushing forward through the extreme. Sleep in the Snow Mountain North Peak hut is a deep dream, cradled in the embrace of the Holy Ridge. When your consciousness awakens from the edge of that dream, it is not a sound that rouses you, but the deepest, most serene indigo of the pre-dawn sky. Draped in the final gift of the stars, we tread the short path to the Snow Mountain North Peak. Every step feels like a solemn ritual, the frozen ground beneath our feet the only sound in a world that seems to be holding its breath, awaiting the arrival of the first light. Then, in an instant, a fine yet fervent flame of gold ignites on the eastern horizon. The first ray of light does not illuminate, it ignites the whole world. It pierces the roiling sea of clouds beneath us, kindling the slumbering Holy Ridge into an awakened golden dragon, every rugged edge of its spine rimmed with incandescent light. All the menacing rock faces we battled yesterday now respond gently to the morning glow. of climbing and descending, we finally laid down the exhaustion and emotion from the Snow Mountain North Peak trek here in the parking lot. Yet, my heart can't wait to fly towards this Monday's October 6, 2025 journey to the Snow Mountain West Ridge. They say it holds deeper forests and the call of autumn. We will set out again to seek that legendary golden secret realm and the tranquil beauty of Shui Pond. It promises to be an even more dreamlike challenge. Thank you for listening and watching. I wish you all the best.